Level up your leadership, the 5 stages of influence. Leadership isn't simply about influencing others to follow your goals. It's the art of unlocking the potential within each individual, inspiring them, and guiding them to work together towards a common objective. Contrary to the traditional view of the leader-follower relationship, the reality is that everyone influences each other. We all have the capacity to lead in certain situations and, conversely, can be influenced by others. This leads to a fundamental principle. Every individual carries within them the role of both leader and follower. Therefore, influencing others is incredibly important, but how you exert that influence is the key. Leadership is the art of influence, and a leader's level of influence can be categorized into the following 5 levels. 1. Positional influence, leading by title alone. This type of leadership is common in developing countries, where management levels are still limited and business growth is rapid. These leaders often rely on authority and position to manage, but lack the ability to truly influence their employees. The characteristic of this type of leadership is that they do not inspire trust and enthusiasm in employees. They simply give orders and expect obedience, so they don't gain trust from employees. They are only seen as discussion partners at best, and employees may even try to avoid them. Therefore, in terms of influence, this level is not considered a leadership skill. However, it is the beginning of a leadership experience cycle from which to learn to understand that leadership is about influence. 2. Influence through acceptance, building relationships and trust. If the characteristic of influencing by position is not influencing others with talent, but exchanging security through position, then influencing by acceptance is the ability to make people work not because of obligation, but they work from the heart. To gain trust from employees and a tendency to agree with all the leader's decisions, the leader must subdue everyone with their professional qualifications. At this level, leaders use skills by dedicating their time, energy, and overall attention to the needs and desires of each individual in the organization. From there, employees begin to be motivated by the leader. Loyalty, trust, and cooperation begin to emerge. 3. Results-oriented influence, leading by example and delivering outcomes. Results-oriented leaders are evaluated based on the operational efficiency and achievements of the organization. They build trust and cooperation from subordinates through their ability to inspire, provide clear direction, and lead the team to achieve common goals. The strength of this leadership style lies in its effectiveness and ability to drive the organization to exponential growth. Thanks to their strategic vision and ability to communicate effectively, they unlock the potential of each individual and create a dynamic, cohesive work environment. However, the downside of this leadership style is the heavy reliance on the individual leader. When they leave the organization, the operating system may struggle and lose clear direction, leading to the risk of disintegration. For influence through people development, investing in your team's growth. Building upon the solid foundation of previous leadership levels, Level 4 leaders place particular emphasis on developing people. They empower and delegate tasks to subordinates, creating opportunities for them to learn, grow, and reach their full potential. However, to reach this level of leadership, the prerequisite is that they must overcome their own ego. Level 4 leaders always put the development of others first, even above their own personal interest, material and spiritual. The slogan of the era is train, don't manage. Therefore, the leader at this time focuses all his strength on the act of developing his employees. 5. Influence through organizational development, leaving a lasting legacy. Level 5 leaders are extraordinary individuals who lead with prestige and absolute respect from their subordinates. They are shining examples of ethics, qualities, and lifestyle, inspiring others to follow. To reach this level, they have completely put aside their personal ego, putting the common good first. They dedicate all their heart, wisdom, and strength to building and developing the organization, creating a solid foundation for succession and long-term development. In contrast to leaders who only focus on personal gain, Level 5 leaders always aim for the collective success of the team. The takeaway: leadership is a journey of influence. Leadership isn't a static state, it's a journey of increasing influence. By understanding these 5 levels, you can assess your own leadership style and identify areas for growth. Remember, true leadership isn't about wielding power or authority. It's about inspiring, empowering, and developing others. Here's a summary of the key principles at each level. Level 1 positional, lead by title, least effective. Level 2 acceptance, lead by building relationships and trust. Level 3 results, lead by example and delivering tangible outcomes. Level 4 people development, lead by investing in the growth of your team. Level 5 organizational development, lead by leaving a lasting legacy of positive change. Strive to climb the ladder of influence, not for personal gain, but to create a more positive, productive, and fulfilling environment for yourself and those you lead. The journey of leadership is a continuous process of learning, growing, and inspiring others to reach their full potential.